Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to explore the real beginning of human history. Not just 5,000 years ago with pyramids and kings, although that may already seem a long time ago, but more than 200,000 years ago, when Homo sapiens, the first modern humans, appeared on Earth. Let's jump right in. The first question we would ask is, who were the Homo sapiens? Well, the Homo sapiens are the species that all humans today belong to. They first appeared in Africa over 200,000 years ago. What makes them special is that they were basically just like us. Same bodies, same brains, same intelligence. They could speak, think creatively, solve problems, and work together. Their world doesn't have buildings, writing, or technology yet, but mentally, they were fully modern humans. Early Homo sapiens spread from grasslands to forests to coastal areas. They adapted to changing climates, hunted animals, gathered plants, and built shelters using whatever materials they could find. The daily life of early humans, their daily lives, they were simple but challenging. Most groups were small, around 20 to 50 people, usually made up of small family members. Everyone helped with survival. Hunting, gathering food, caring for children, building tools, building shelters, and making tools. And the stone axes, wooden spears, and bone needles were some common tools they had invented and improved over some generations. Fire was incredibly important. It gave warmth, protection from animals, cooked food, and created a place for storytelling. This is where culture began, sharing stories, teaching lessons, and passing knowledge to the next generation. There's some signs of intelligence here. Even long before cities and writing, early humans showed deep creativity and imagination. They painted cave walls with animals and symbols. This is called cave art. They also carved small figurines and crafted jewelry from bones and shells. Some even created musical instruments like bone flutes over 40,000 years ago. These are not just random decorations. They show that early humans had art, beliefs, emotions, and ideas. They planned ahead, worked together, and created things that had meaning. This proves that Homo sapiens were not primitive. They were thinkers, artists, and innovators. Then there came the Great Migration. Over many thousands of years, Homo sapiens began one of the greatest migrations in the world history. Around 60,000 to 70,000 years ago, groups started leaving Africa. They moved across the Middle East, into Europe and Asia, and eventually reached Australia and the Americas. This wasn't a fast journey. It took countless generations, but slowly humans populated nearly every environment on Earth: frozen tundras, deserts, rainforests, and mountains. To survive, they invented new clothing, new tools, and new techniques. This long migration explains why humans today look different from one region to another. We adapted to our environments, but we all share the same origins. Now, why does Homo sapiens, why do they all matter at all anyways? Well, understanding Homo sapiens helps us understand ourselves. Everything we have today, language, art, cooperation, technology, even our emotions, begin with them. They launched the long story of humanity that eventually led to farming, cities, civilization, and the modern world. So that's the story of the Homo sapiens, the first fully modern humans who explored the world long before history books even began. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like and subscribe and tell me what part of early human history you want to learn about next. Thanks for watching.